Hi everybody, hope everything's going well. So last night you should have gotten the circle formula or graphing circles homework, and hopefully everything went well with that. So now what we're going to do is we're going to finish up lesson 31. So problem 3 says to find all solutions to the following system of equations. So we're not going to do anything different than we've been doing before. We're going to solve for y in terms of x, so y equals negative x plus 4. And then I'm going to plug that in to this equation here. X plus 3 squared plus, and where I see y, I put in negative x plus 4 minus 2 squared equals 10. So this becomes x squared plus 6x plus 9. This becomes negative x plus 2 squared. So negative x squared is x squared. 2 times negative x is negative 2x, and then you double it, so you get negative 4x. 2 squared is 4 equals 10. Now I'm going to combine like terms. I have 2x squared plus 2x plus 13 equals 10. So I'm left with the quadratic function 2x squared plus 2x plus 3 equals 10. So when I try to do my little trick where I go, okay, 2 times 3 is 6, so two numbers that multiply to make 6 and add to 2, nothing works. So I'm going to bust out my old friend, the quadratic formula. So a equals 2, b equals 2, c equals 3. Oops, that should be a 0. Sorry about that. That's a 0. Duh. Okay. Now, here's the quadratic formula. So I'm going to change my color here so you know we're working on something else. The opposite of b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. b is 2, negative 2, plus or minus 2 squared minus 4 times a, which is 2, times c, which is 3, over 2 times a, which is 2 times 2. So I get negative 2 plus or minus the square root of 4 minus 24 all over 4. So it's negative 2 plus or minus the square root of negative 20. Uh-oh, I have a negative under my radical. So that tells me that there are no real solutions. That means that my linear function, x plus y equals 4, and my quadratic function will never intersect in terms of real numbers. So the answer to that one is no real solutions. So go ahead and plug that into decimals and sketch it, and you should see that those two, the circle and the line, will not intersect. Okay, so now we're going to look at number 4. Just find all solutions to the following system of equations. So they were nice. They already gave us y equals negative 2x plus 3. That's already in slope-intercept form. And if you look at our second equation, it's already set up to y equals something. So if there's a solution, that means when we set these two equations equal to each other, because y equals y right there, okay, that'll tell us our values where they intersect. So I'm going to set this up as negative 2x plus 3, the first y, equaling the second y, x squared minus 6x plus 3. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get everything all on one side. So I have to add 2x, I have to add 2x, I have to subtract 3, So I get 0 equals x squared minus 4x. So 0 equals x times x minus 4. Well, that's going to be true when x equals 0 and x equals 4. So now I can just plug that in to my initial equation, y equals negative 2x plus 3. So y equals negative 2 times 0 plus 3, so y will equal 3. So that solution will be when x is 0, y equals 3. 0, 3 right there. Okay, and then my other one will occur when x equals 4, so y equals negative 2 times 4 plus 3 equals negative 8 plus 3, so that's going to be negative 5. So that solution occurs at 4, negative 5. So over 4, down 5. Okay, it's going to be down here. All right. It's a negative slope. It's going to go like this, and sorry about that. I actually made my my 1 point in the wrong spot because I couldn't see my dots very well. Positive 4, negative 5 is right here, so that's going to be this line. It's this right here. I'll do my parabola in orange. So my parabola, it should look, I know they're going to intersect here, and if I go online, see that that's where those intersections occur. So make sure that's on your paper, and I will see you guys on Friday.